Okay, so today I'm going to do a video on my stretched earlobes. So this is what they look like. So they are both at 6mm at the moment. They've been this size for about a week and a half now. So my earlobes were pierced 8 years ago, nearly exactly, with a gun. They were pierced with this jewellery. It's titanium with little crystally bit in the front, and it is the needle back that goes with those. So looking at photos and stuff, trying to work out when I started stretching my ears, I think it was about 4 years ago, so around my age being 19 to 20 when I started stretching them. And I would use things like this, obviously a lot thinner. So I've got them all kind of boxed up to thinner sizes, and these are just handy things because they start off obviously really skinny at the point and then gradually get thicker. I think I used those for a little while, and then I went to piercing shops and asked to get jewellery at kind of different size increments, getting bigger. So I started off with these sort of bars. They're just kind of long barbells, and I know these are 1.6mm diameter, and then I would move up to these, which I think are about 2mm maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but kind of a bit bigger. From that I would then size up again. These are about 2.2 or 2.4 maybe, and then I think I would go back to like these type of things. Or I also got these kind of standard type of tapers, and these sets are really good as well because they've got the taper and then they've also got jewellery at the same size. So when you do get it through, you can put the jewellery in. Don't wear tapers as jewellery. So I did that until I got to 4mm, which was then the same as my conch when I got that pierced, and stayed at that size for a long time. I would get to 4mm, and then if I kind of took the jewellery out, I would just let it shrink back down, and then I could kind of move up and down, and I was at that point for a good few years. So then moving from 4mm to 5mm I found to be the kind of biggest jump and the hardest for me. Again, I'd let them shrink down either to 4mm or all the way down. Because I coach gymnastics, I can't wear jewellery when I'm coaching, so a lot of the time I just take it out, and then especially with my earlobes, I'm not fussed about them. I'm not worried that they'll close up completely, so I don't care if they shrink down, I can stretch them back up. So I'm not always super on it with putting jewellery back in. So I put them back up to 5mm again a couple of months ago, using these, I think, the pinchers, and then I would wear these bags that are labelled as well, which is really cool. And they've also got silicone eyelets. So this is the 5mm set. So I used the pincher to get up to that size, just because I preferred to have that in for longer if it was gonna take the whole day. Once I'd got that through, I then put in the 5mm piece of jewellery, just because these are smaller and kind of less intrusive. So then I had those in for a while, and then I found online, I came across a video of someone who dead stretched their piercings and looked it up, then got myself a dead stretching kit. So these kits come with pieces that look like this. They've got a flare on one side and then smooth on the other side with an O-ring that then goes on the back. And these also come in 0.5mm sizes. So the set that I got starts at 5.5, and then the next size is 6, which I have the jewellery in for 6 now. So I brought the dead stretching kit, and I also got a set of tunnels to put in, just single flared stainless steel tunnels, but the tunnels don't go to every size. Not even every full millimeter has a tunnel. So bar the 5mm, I also had a set of tunnels for them, but then 5.5 I just had to wear these, and then 6mm, which I'm at now, I have tunnels for, but then 6.5, 7 and 7.5 don't have tunnels, but then 8mm does. So I've kind of organised them all into little bags of the dead stretching implement and their eyelets if there is an eyelet at that size or tunnel at that size. I also got jojoba oil to help with just moisturising my ears and keeping them supple, and it also helps with the jewellery going through when you are either just changing jewellery or putting a new size in. That really helps. So now that I'm at 6mm, I'm just gonna stay at this size for a while. I have got ear weights in, but that's just because I think they look nice. I'm not interested in moving up just yet because I've got a few pieces of jewellery that I want to be able to kind of make the most of while I'm at this size. So I've got these glass, don't know what you'd call this, the circle thing. I got this on eBay, and then I've also got this, which is also from eBay, and I'm also going to be going back to work soon, so I'll probably be shrinking them back down. Hopefully try not to, because it's taken a lot of work to get them to where they are now. And I do want to get bigger, so the dead stretching kit that I got goes up to 1cm, which I think would be really cool to have in, but we'll just have to see what happens. I'm not in any rush. So now that they're at 6mm, the tunnel's kind of big enough for me to wear things through them as well. So I've got these ear weights on that go through, but then on this ear I've also got a hinged segment ring that also fits through, which I think is just a kind of nice extra detail. So far I've only ever worn single flared jewellery in my earlobes. That's just what is easiest. I did try and put in like double flared silicone through, and I watched a bunch of videos and they were like, it's so easy, you're just doing it wrong. I couldn't do it without making my ears sore, so I just left that. But yeah, I prefer kind of wearing the metal tunnels anyway, I think they look better. I also have these things that I got. These came with 8mm double flared tunnels, but I'm not at 8mm and I can't get double flared jewellery in. So I just took the bar out and I can put them through basically any size that I wear. I can get these through the 4mm tunnels as well, and then I've just put a blue coloured ball on the end just so that when that's sat at the front it's just a little something different and it looks nice. I've also got these ear weights, which these ones are lighter than these, but yeah, I don't find that these weigh enough to kind of stretch, but they are very pretty when they're in, and obviously I can wear these no matter what size my ears are at. They just won't fill the space of the stretch. And then I've got these wooden pieces. They'll just hang nicely. Wear them kind of with the curve going forwards, or you can wear it with it going backwards, it doesn't matter. I've also got these earrings that my friend got me, and these fit through jewellery like this as well, and I can wear them with the eyelets or just take them out and wear them just in my lobe, or I can wear these in my seconds as well. So I think that is it for stuff on my earlobes. If you have any more questions, please feel free to comment them down below or on my Instagram. I did notice that some of my videos have got the comments turned off. I don't know why. Either comment on another video on this video or on my Instagrams and I will reply. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!